Yo, it's your boy Blingo. We back. I hope you living your truth. Now, Drizzy started his Anita Max Wing tour. Anita Max Wing. Now, if you know about Drizzy and you've been following Drizzy, you know that he announced that him and Party Next Door is coming out with an album. He did that back in the day when he still had the braids. So, the album's coming out February 14th, Valentine's Day. It's called Some Sexy Songs for You, right? Which is, I like that for you because you know Blingo for Vero. I like that. But he also announced his solo album. Let's now check this out.
I got a new album coming out on Valentine's Day with Party Next Door. It's called Some Sexy Songs for You. And you know, eventually when the time is right, Drizzy Drake alone by himself is gonna have to have a one-on-one talk to y'all. When the time is right.
Heavy emphasis on when the time is right.
I'll be back with another album, a one-on-one conversation with y'all that you need to hear.
Now, I think that's great. I think that's great. But. Now listen. He's saying that he's coming out with a one-on-one album and he's got something to say. He's going to talk to y'all. Have a one-on-one conversation. Now, what he should do and what I'm hoping that he does is go back to the drawing board. Means go back to who Drake was, who Drake is. Go back to who you were. Be true to who you are. Shop VeroTheClone.net. Being true to yourself. Be true to who you are when you first came out. Be the Drake that's vulnerable. Be the Drake that's honest. Be the Drake that's truthful. Don't go trying to be this tough guy. Don't try going around to be all this other stuff that you became. Go back to the drawing board and be who you are. Be very transparent and lyrical. I know you got it in you. Try to do it without writers this time. Try to do it without writers. I think that's the best. I think that's a great way to start. Use this album as therapy and use it as your real comeback and maturity. Because when you do that, people will respect you so much more. So much more. There's no fakeness. There's no trying to be like this guy. There's no trying to be with the younger generation. It's just you and the music. And you know what? To make the energy even better, don't have no outsiders. Just keep OVO there. No outsiders. Stick to the original OVO. You, which is Drake, 40, Nico, and Oliver. Those were the original four. That's OVO. When I first started listening to Drake in 2006, that's all he was with. Like, that's it. And I think, then you could bring Chubbs there too. But I think he should just stay there. All the other extended OVO members, keep academics out of there, keep Maul, keep all them other people away. Don't talk to them, don't text them. Just lock in with your crew. And be you. Be true to you. And I think you'll be on the right path. And another thing I think Drake should do is to ignore all the numbers. Don't worry about album sales and how much you're going to do the first week or any of that. That don't matter right now. That'll sell itself. Forget that. And plus, a lot of the classic albums out there, which I think you could make a classic if you are vulnerable and you be truthful and honest. A lot of the classic albums didn't go platinum and this and that right away. You know what I mean? But they still became a classic. And I believe in you. I think you got it in you. I really do. This is me talking to Drake. You say you're going to talk to us and have a one-on-one conversation? This is like me talking to Drake. I don't know if you'll ever cross this video, but just know if you ever do, I am a real fan. Like, I'm not a stan. I'm a real fan. I've been listening to you since comeback season. Please go back to that. Go back to that. Go back to freaking So Far Gone. Go back to that. You will be good, man. And when I say go back to that, I'm not saying go back to the mindset. I just think that's who you really were, you know? And that's the end of this video. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Drizzy's new albums coming out. The one with Party Next Door and the one with just him, his solo album. And let me know if you agree with anything that I said. Are you a real Drake fan? Or do you not like Drake? Or you just like him for the hype, you know? And if you like my hoodie, live your truth. Shop Vero, VeroClothing.net.